All right, y'all, here it is. A group of words that is punctuated like a sentence but does not express a complete thought is called a fragment. So this is different from a run-on, okay? I showed you run-ons. Let's look at what fragments are, Emma, okay? So, you ready for this? A fragment is not a complete sentence. The subject and or the predicate may be missing, or maybe both. Or maybe it's a dependent clause. This first one is a dependent clause. Let's take a look at it. It depends on the rest of the sentence. Dependent means that it's depending on something else to make it whole. Okay? So here we go. When I came home from school, if I walked in, Emma, and I was like, when I came home from school, yeah, Emma, just for those of you out in YouTube land, looked at me and shrugged, like, and? Finish your thought. It's not finished, is it? It's incomplete. It's a fragment of a whole, right? That is a dependent clause. It's depending on the rest of the sentence. When I came home from school, comma, I immediately started my homework, right? Yeah, that's what you all do. Sentence, this is the next one. Take a look. So this one is a fragment right here. Okay? Here's another one. A snack from the refrigerator. What are we missing here?
I ate.
Ah, Fred, you nailed it. We're missing both. We're missing both. Look, let's dig into this one really quick. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write what Fred just said down, right? I ate a snack from the refrigerator, right? Period. Now, who can tell me what the subject is in this? Frederick.
You ate.
No. What's the subject? Actually, in the sentence, you were right, but what's the subject in this one?
A snack.
I is the subject. And what did I do? Vinny?
Ate a snack from the refrigerator.
Ate a snack from the refrigerator. That's the predicate. Here are the two words that they were missing. I and ate. They were missing subject and predicate. Because they were missing subject and predicate, it is a what? It's a fragment, right? So this one is missing subject and predicate, and it is also a fragment. Now, you ready for this one? I ate a snack after school. Is that a complete sentence?
Yes.
Why? What does it have? Give me the subject. What's the subject in that one? Harper. I. I is the subject. What's the predicate? The whole predicate.
Ate a snack after school.
Ate a snack after school. It's got everything it needs. This is a dependent clause right here. It sounds weird. When I came home from school, it just dangles out there because it's depending on something. All right, let's look at this. It says, read the group of words. Label it as either a fragment or as complete. That's not what I want you to do. Look up here. Take a look. You ready? We're going to go looking for subjects and predicates. Ready? 2 homework assignments to do. Is there a subject or a predicate in there? Is there a subject?
No. Yeah. No.
No, we don't know who's got. Right? So to make that complete, it would be what?
I have.
There it is. Now, let's take a look at this. I have 2 homework assignments to do. What's the subject in that one? I. What's the predicate?
Have.
Have is the simple predicate, yes. And the whole predicate is the whole thing, right? But does it have those?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. We had to add them. So it didn't have a subject. It didn't have a predicate. So is it a fragment or complete?
Fragment.
Write it in. Let's look at the next one. Math and geography, which are not my favorite subjects. Math and geography, which are not my favorite subjects. If I came into a room and did this, look, if I came into a room and addressed you guys like this, math and geography, which are not my favorite subjects. Yeah, you guys are all shrugging, right? That is a dependent clause. It's dependent. So now on the side of this one, I want you to put DC. Is that a complete thought or is it a fragment?
Fragment.
Good, write it in. You are going to write DC for the ones that you think are just a clause. It's a dependent clause, and you're gonna write in the subject and predicate if they're missing it. All right, you ready for this one? Annalisa, get yourself ready to answer the question. I took my dog for a walk. Is there a subject and predicate, or is it there is?
Yes.
Give it to me. What is it?
I.
I. That's the subject. What about I? Okay. So do we have what we need for a complete sentence?
Yes.
It's complete then. Do you guys understand how I want you to do it?
Yes.
I want you to dig into the sentences more. All right, I don't want you to go any further. I don't want you to go any further, you two. Let's go to 23. Flip it over. Still talking about sentence fragments, okay? Still talking about sentence fragments, right? We know that a fragment is not a complete sentence. We know that. It doesn't express a complete thought. It's either a dependent clause or it's missing a subject and a predicate, right? We need to turn a fragment into a complete sentence. We need to make sure it has both a what and a what.
Subject and predicate.
Say it loud and proud.
Subject and a predicate.
There it is. Subject and a predicate, right? All right. So, what to be when I grow up? Does that have a subject or a predicate?
No.
No. But what about this? I don't know what to be when I grow up. Let's look at that. Can you tell me, Frederick, what the subject and a predicate is in that one? I don't know what to be when I grow up. What's the subject in that one?
I.
All right. Subject is I. What's the predicate?
I don't know what to be when I grow up.
Don't know what to be when I grow up. That's the whole predicate. What's the simple predicate? Don't know. Yeah. Let's look at this one. Ready? This is a fragment. There are lots of different jobs. What are we missing here?
There are.
We're missing the simple predicate, aren't we? Yeah? Right? How about this? Asking friends about job ideas. What's the subject and the predicate in that one? I. And what did I do? Asked is a simple predicate. What's the full predicate? All right, so it says, read the sentence fragments. Rewrite the fragment on the line as a complete sentence. My cousin, who is older than I am.
DC.
That's not a dependent clause. Well, yeah, it could be. That could be, yeah, but let's add a subject and a predicate. My cousin, who is older than I am.
No.
How about this? You ready? I like my cousin who is older than I am. All right, now where's the subject? I. And where's the predicate?
Like my cousin that's older than I am.
Yep. Is there another way to do it? We could treat it like a dependent clause. My cousin, who is older than I am, comma, likes to swim. Period. Now, if we do it like that, where's the subject and predicate? This is a little trickier.
In the back.
It's a little trickier. Ready? I'm going to erase what I just put. Take a look, you guys. Ready? My cousin, who is older than I am, my cousin, comma, who is older than I am, comma, likes to swim. Where's the subject and where's the predicate in this one, Vinny? Or go ahead, Bronwyn.
My cousin.
Subject. What's the predicate? No, the predicate is likes to swim, right? That's the predicate. Can you guys fix 3 teachers in my family? Brady Mall. How about, could you say, I have 3 teachers in my family. All right, where's the subject in this one? Everyone?
I
Subject, what's the predicate?
have 3 teachers in my family.
All right, I want you guys to work on the rest of those. I'm going to give you about 10 minutes to work on it. Whatever you don't get, you work at home. That's sentence fragments 22 and 23. Tadero out.